Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps, and we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's on it, can he get a... Eze! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Šeško, can he latch on to this? That's good play. Diogo Dalot gets into some space, and that has been cleared. Mazraoui. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Oh, he's been caught napping! Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Havertz. Bruno Fernandes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Knocks it out wide, and that's been drilled in, and that should get the job done. Menu. Still goalless at the moment. Now he's off and running. Dealt with nicely by the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Merino. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Šeško! Oh, that is a nice touch. Played into the box. That's a decent clearance. Havertz. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Merino. Eze. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Diogo Dalot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played. And he's heaved it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Merino to Havertz. Eze. Oh, that's neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. Matheus Cunha. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? Bruno Fernandes. And he's cut it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calafiori.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Diogo Dalot plays it long. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear, but they've got it again. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bruno Fernandes. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Our spirits, will it?
And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, nice touch. Matheus Cunha. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's managed to get rid. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for options for movement. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal go into the lead. He's having a shot! And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he get it through? Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's beaten the last man, and he's had a hit! Superb from Šeško! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both
30,
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 37, Mayhew.
This is quite a battle.
Number 8,
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mason Mount.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Nicely weighted ball. And he's well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Out towards the flank. And here's Trossard. That is good alertness.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Casemiro. Number 15, Lenny Euro. Coming on the field.
And a chance!
Number 25.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Substitution
And that
taking
is a
place.
huge moment in the context of the game. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
This then to draw level. Great save by Bayindir. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Heaven getting this one clear. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Calafiori has it out wide and there's the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Zubimendi, Lewis Skelly. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's a dangerous ball. Played back. Trossard goes for a shot! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 29.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Deep into stoppage time. Ugarte gathers from the goal kick. Zubimendi to Havertz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mount threads one in. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Maguire. Coming on to replace him.
Into extra time we go. Arsenal did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Lewis Skelly. Calafiori. Now Trossard, and it's lofted through here. Calafiori has it in a wide position. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's found a way through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Lewis Skelly. Calafiori. Nice bit of trickery. Trossard. Ah, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. Now Trossard. And it's Ødegaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's a promising position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ugarte takes control of it and he's on the move.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
Well, it
to our
has been a
official store
punishing
where
game, both
memorabilia
physically
and
and
merch are
mentally.
now available.
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's in space and looking for options. Good read, needed to be. Mazraoui gets rid without sophistication. And it's Lewis Skelly. And here's Havertz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And that looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path. Shot, surely! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ødegaard. Timber. Some really good ball movement.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Timber.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Lewis Skelly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that will be the final act. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked... So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. He's going for goal! Oh, good steal, he just read it. And he's managed to gift it back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would have to highlight Zubamendi. It really is amazing how San Sebastian keeps producing these top-notch central midfielders for generations now. They're very hard-working, ball winners, but with some of the silkiest passing skills to keep...
He's got ball! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Matheus Cunha, and it's been played through. Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Incapuyi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. Šeško! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Arsenal finding their passes. Bruno Fernandes does really well there, strong defending. A probing pass. Incapuyi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good ball! Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Decent chance! And that was very necessary. And it's Marino. That pass has been well intercepted. Eze. Driving through the middle. Well, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Merino. To Havertz. Knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. He's being urged to shoot. That is a brilliant interception. Subimendi. Eze.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Marino. Mazraoui gets a foot in here. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to pass it through. Played up towards the front line. Diogo Dalot. Nicely aimed pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Cross needs to be good. Mazraoui gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed. Might be danger here. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Arsenal get the second half going.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, important interception. Chance here to counter. Šeško. He's in a great position here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part.
And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Šeško! Šeško! Yes! And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Number 26.
And he's there to get it away. Incapuyi. He's had it taken off him. Added Subimendi. Back into the middle. Looking for options for movement. Searching pass he's played there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Casemiro. Coming on the field is number
Arsenal
43.
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Place.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rice. Oh, what a ball! Capier.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Always onto this. He's had a shot! Loose. That's another chance! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now this could be a chance, and he's on. Tries a shot, sticks it away, and it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found the way through, and he's gone backward here. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and he's away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eze. And it's made its way to him. It's a pretty loose pass.
5 minutes added time.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
5 minutes to add, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And time is up. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly defeated.